everyone, Miss Carrie here from Miss Carrie's Creations. This week I have a new organizer in my craft space and a discount code that I will share with you at the end of the video just in case you want to grab yourself one. I am so excited to have received this caddy from Molly Ollie, and I wanted to be able to share a few ways you can use it to organize some items in your craft space and possibly a few other items in your home. I plan on grabbing at least one more of these for my house, and I'll show you why here in the video. I really like the feel of this felt bag and how compact it can be. I have a few bags that I like to take to crops and retreats, and I store those with my other travel bags. This one is going to be really easy to store away and bring out when I'm ready to go to an event. When you open up the bag, there are two dividers inside with hook and loop strips. These are used to divide up your bag so that you can have 3 sections to organize your items into. You can also choose to leave them out if you need more room inside the bag. These really create a nice division, and I like how they are a little bit flexible so I don't have to worry about squeezing items in the bag. On one side of the bag, there is a really large pocket, and as I turn the bag, you're going to see that there are 3 pockets on the longer side and 3 more on the opposite side. On this end, there's a zipper pocket with loops for tools or pens or bottles, and then there's another pocket in here that you can fill with even more goodies. All right, so I'm going to fill this bag up with a few items and show you one of the ways that I plan on using it. So as a Cricut addict, my first thought was, can I use this for my Cricut crafting supplies? And as you can see, I'm able to get my Cricut Joy goodies in here. So I'm going to show you what I placed on the outside, and then we'll venture on into the inside of the bag. In these pockets, I have quite a few areas to store my tools and the larger scraper. On this end, I have the perfect spot for the Joy mats. And then I have some extra spaces for any other items I might want to bring, like scissors, foil tools, or even an extra Joy blade. In the zipper pocket, those little loops hold the pens really well, and I think I have room for about 15 of them. Plus, I can add a few more items or tools into this little pocket. On the inside, I have my Cricut Joy and the cords that I need in one of the divided sections. I was also able to get my little mini easy press in here and a small heat press mat. In the larger area, there's plenty of room for vinyl and iron-on and card blanks. This entire bag is all ready to go to a retreat, and it hardly weighs anything at all, and the handles aren't stressing as I pick up the bag. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at another way that I can use this bag. So this next one is for all of my card making friends. When my children were all in middle school and high school, I felt like we were never home. I'm sure some of you know the feeling. I think we lived out of the suburban and we ate from a cooler most of the time. Often I would bring a book or project to work on while I was waiting for a bus or for the next game or for the weather to clear up. This caddy is the perfect traveling card making bag for times like that. In these pockets, I have room for scissors and adhesive. In the larger pocket, I have slimline card bases, but you could also add a few sheets of cut cardstock or an address book or a book of stickers. In my bag, I added some markers because I will probably end up pre-stamping images and I'll bring them along to color while I wait. On the inside of the bag, I added some simple card making items. I have some card bases and some pre-cut embossed card fronts. You could also add some pre-cut pattern papers or stamped card bases or other card front panels that you've pre-made. In the other pocket, I was able to put in some 6x6 paper stacks, which are handy to have when you're making cards. I also have a little paper trimmer for quick cutting projects. In this bag, I did add a few stamp sets and placed some ink in a box. I didn't want to place the ink directly in the bag because I would hate for it to leak and ruin the inside of the bag. You also might want to place a stamping platform or some blocks in here if you do plan on stamping images. Now, when I travel with card kits, I usually have pre-cut items. Here in these little plastic envelopes, I have die cuts and pre-stamped sentiments. These make it even easier to create quick cards. With this caddy, you could easily put together a batch of Christmas cards before Christmas Eve and have them addressed and ready to go. All right, so at this point, I'm sure your gears are starting to turn and you're beginning to think of all the ways that you could use this caddy. Personally, I'm starting to think of some non-crafty ways, like for Awana or Sunday school or even Bible studies, or like my travel journal. Let me show you one more way that I'm going to be using this caddy in my home. So this little bag is a fun one you can keep in your home or give as a gift. Now that our kids are grown, their rooms have become guest bedrooms, and I always like to provide items our guests might need when they stay with us. So here we have some toothpaste and an extra toothbrush, some lens wipes, makeup remover, a little washcloth, and then the loops in the zipper pocket are perfect for little bottles of shampoo, soap, or even lotion. Inside the bag, I have a few more items a guest might enjoy, like some fresh towels, a water bottle, coffee cup, slippers, candy, and even some books to read, or you could put in a notebook and pen. This is a simple little item that you can have ready for when a guest comes to visit, and everything they need is inside. Like I said, it would make a great gift for maybe a college student or a bride-to-be also. I do want to thank Molly Ollie for sending me such a versatile bag to fill with crafty goodies and items for my guest rooms. In the description below, I have placed a link to the bags available, and here is a discount code that you can use to purchase a few bags of your own. I really hope that you have a wonderful week, my friends, and I can't wait to see what you create.